What's up, you guys? I want you to come join me and let's make a turkey. For the turkey, you're going to need 2 Zatarain's Cajun injector. The Creole butter one is the one we like. Some thyme, some rosemary, real butter. We use the sweet cream butter salted. We get these at Aldi's. It's perfectly fine. Some fresh garlics that we are going to mince, or you can use the minced garlic already in the jar, but we like to do the fresh one. Here's our turkey. It's a butterball. We believe it's probably a 15 to 20 pounder. And be so delicious, so moist and juicy, you guys. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is clean our turkey, obviously. And then you're gonna get your Cajun Zatarain's injector seasoning, and we're gonna inject this baby all over to give the inside that delicious, buttery, Creole flavor. It would not come out spicy or anything for the people that think that the Creole butter is a little spicy. It is not. It actually makes it super juicy and flavorful, being that turkey is already a dry meat. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Just injecting it all over. You want to do this the night before so that it has time to marinate. And then I'll let you know what we do next. All right, you guys. So now that the turkey's been sitting overnight after it's been injected, we got our rosemary, thyme, our butter that we're going to soften, our fresh garlic that he is going to mince. And this mixture, he just puts a little bit on top. This is just garlic and salt and pepper mixed together that my husband made. And we just put a little on the top. These items here are going to be stuffed in the skin so that you have a moist and not dry bird. So he's mincing the garlic. And you guys, this is a hit like dinner every Thanksgiving. This is how we do our turkey. And it never comes out dry, super flavorful. And you guys should give it a try. Guys, so that's about, I would say, 7 or 8 cloves that we minced. And now we're going to do the mixture. We're just mashing in the butter. Dump your minced garlic, mix it up. And of course, the garlic varies to your taste. Some people want it more garlicky, depending on when you taste it, how the butter and the mixture tastes to you. Some people want it less, so that's optional. This is how we do it. So now he's putting some thyme, about that much. We don't have exact measurements. We just kind of eyeball it.
Sure I do. It's that much.
Yep. And then you mix, and if you need more, you put more. You always start with less, because then you can always add if that's the case. And
it's a lot easier than taking these pieces out.
Right. So far, we only used 2 sticks of butter. We might use maybe a half of this more we'll see once you taste the mixture. And like I said, this mixture is going underneath the skin of the bird for flavor and moisture. All right, so this is how your mixture should look. It's kind of like whipped, but more like a spread texture, I would say. And yeah, we're going to get the bird and start putting it under the skin. All right, so here's the bird. We had it sitting overnight. We injected it last night, and now we're ready to lift this skin here and put the butter mixture that we made inside of it. You guys, so you want to get some kind of spoon or a smooth object and just kind of slide it in to lift. If the skin happens to tear just a little bit, that's okay.
If you don't, I'm going to be real cocky about it.
But that's what you want to do. Just kind of go through and make it really loose, like a pocket, so that you can put your mixture in there. But you want to take your time with it because you really don't want the skin to tear. But sometimes it happens, so it's not like a super big deal. But
yeah. Gordon Ramsay's torn. So. Maybe he should use a spoon.
So we're going to continue to do that, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to put in the butter. All right, you guys. So we got our mixture here. Our skin is lifted, and you are just going to stuff this baby all under the skin. You can press it down on the top so it can spread more to the back. You basically want that whole area to be stuffed with your mixture here. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. And you got to be gentle with it, you guys, because you don't want stuff to tear up. But that's basically what we're going to do.
You also don't want to go too far on the skin down here, because otherwise it's just going to roll right out.
Yeah, you want to keep it, on the top?
Yeah,
within the top area.
Don't tear the skin all the way to the base. That way the butter and everything stays at the top. It doesn't just run out when it melts.
Yeah, that's true. All right, you guys, so we're going to continue to do this, and I'll be back with the next step. All right, you guys, so we have stuffed the hubby, all the butter.
We stuffed the hubby?
We stuffed the hubby. The hubby stuffed the top of the turkey. the top of the turkey is stuffed with the butter mixture. And now he's going to pin it down with toothpicks. Babe, you want to explain why you're doing that?
Yeah, as the turkey cooks, the skin tends to get tight. So to keep it from peeling back off the turkey, I just pin it like this so that it doesn't move.
That makes
Something
sense.
fancy like that.
See? So now we're just waiting for our stuffing so we can stuff the turkey. Okay, so this is the stuffing that we use, the stovetop savory herbs. And we're going to make our stuffing. Yes, we do stuff the bird before we stick it in the oven. We're getting the mixture to do the stuffing done. The oven is going on 325, and it's a 21-pound bird. So it should be about 15 minutes a pound, something like that.
5 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it'll be about 5 hours and 15 minutes. And then we like to let our bird sit after it's cooked. If you let it sit for a while, it just absorbs all the flavor and it it settles in, I guess, if you want to call it that way. And yeah, you guys, so that's what we're doing. I'll show you next when we get the bird out. Guys, the stuffing's about to be done. So we are going to just slightly put, you don't want to over drench, but you just want to put some olive oil all over the turkey. That helps it cook and brown nice and make it crunchy too. And then the mixture that my husband made, which is garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And you just mix it all into a container. And that's his little concoction already done. And he's going to sprinkle that on the top so your skin is crunchy and has a very good flavor. Some people don't like eating skin. I love it. I know it's not good for you, but I don't care. We're just gonna sprinkle it all around. And I'm telling you guys, this has been the most moist, flavorful turkey I've had. Compared to a lot of other turkeys that I have that's dry. And of course, you're gonna make your gravy and things like that. But this turkey is so moist that you actually don't even need to put gravy on it. That's how moist it is. Here's our stuffing mixture. We're letting it cool down just a little bit before we get it inside the bird. All right, you guys, so our stuffing mixture has cooled down and we are just going to stuff the inside.
It's still a little hot, but it's cool enough. We gotta get this show on the road.
Yeah, we gotta get this baby in so it's done on time. So we're gonna keep doing that and I'm gonna show you how it looks after. All right, you guys, the bird is stuffed. This is how it looks all over. Delicious. We're gonna now stick it in the oven and then I'll show you once it's done how it came out.
Basting too.
Here's the turkey, you guys. Ooh, it's yummy. Nice and crunchy skin. Look at that stuffing. It's gonna be delicious.